Is that the way that you found it?
I mean, I definitely, the beginning of my career was just, I never even had aspirations to be Mr. Olympia when I started. I just loved to train, loved to bodybuild. And then once I started to get that pressure on me, that started to fade a bit because I was taking in so much outside noise, and I stopped doing it for the right reasons of why I started, and just the fact that I love it and I enjoy pushing my body to the limits. So that affected me for a bit. But even like my first ever Olympia win, because of other stuff I had gone through, I actually didn't even really enjoy it because of like stress of my health and pressure. Something I had gone through the year before, all this like not being present and suppressing all my like fears I had around it. I just like battled through it, got there, and I was like, it's over. Like, I just won an Olympia. This is this goal I've been chasing like for 6-7 years specifically in the league. I have it, and now why do I feel like I'm missing something? And I think I kind of uncovered that I was suppressing all this pressure, all this fear of my health, all these other aspects, and in doing so I was also suppressing my ability to feel joy and excitement and the positive side of things. You always hear you can't like selectively numb emotions. You either pretty much numb everything or you feel all of it, and I was definitely a numbing kind of guy. I was like, fuck it, don't feel it, push it aside, compartmentalize and get to work. And I was just like, okay, no, this isn't right, something's got to change. And those 2 years, came second the year before, got sick, won that Olympia and didn't enjoy it. This is like, all right, physical stuff is down, I won. I got to focus on my mental side right now because if I'm doing this, I want to love it. I started because I love it, and I want to keep doing it because I love it.
And our traditional definitions of success, what's that mean?
It comes from when I was younger, just like wanting more stuff, a lot of external stuff, a lot of success, again, things out of your control. I wanted like circumstances and objects. I wanted success thinking of something I could like, the world could give me rather than something I could give myself. And I look at winning as success, it's kind of one and the same. And there's this awesome quote by, I think it's Jim Carrey, and it goes, I wish for the world to realize all of their dreams so that they can realize they don't make them complete. And he's talking about that most people's dreams are very like external, like champions, like they want to win a medal, they want a trophy, want a nice car and all this stuff. Then you get it. And when you have everything, you realize this isn't what I wanted. I don't feel complete right now. And I have the amazing opportunity in my life to have accomplished so many of my dreams and realize that there's still a void missing there. The more money I get, the more titles I get, the more I get, it's not filling me up more. But then I discovered that over time, like, it's the effort, it's the journey. It's like suffering through times that I don't want to be at the gym or why I want to quit on my diet, and I push myself. And every single moment, every day leading up to the show, and I win all those moments. That's winning. That's like winning in life continuously every day. And through that journey, being able to build my relationships, not sacrifice them for winning, be able to make myself a better person, not a more stressed out, anxious person. All that stuff coming together, I've already won before I have a trophy in my hand. When I stand on stage, I haven't quit on a workout, I haven't quit on a cardio session. My girlfriend still loves me in the background. She doesn't hate me for neglecting her for the last 3 months of prep. I'm like, I won. You know, like I feel fucking good right now. And if I lose, am I going to leave and be really sad and like cry and like grieve that loss? Absolutely. But I'm still going to be proud of everything I put in. And at the end of the day, that's all I can control. And to me, that's winning. And I think that even that applies to all aspects of life. And what really pushed me to like learn these lessons, again, I'm not like a psychologist or educated like that, but I've lived a lot of life and I've had a lot of ups and downs. And in 2018, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. I was in the hospital for my Olympia prep at about 4 weeks out for a week. And I came out and I didn't know if I was going to be able to compete. I didn't know if I'd be even healthy ever again. I thought everything was going to be taken away from me. And I got through it. I came second at that Olympia somehow, and it was like a battle to the death of numbing everything and just suppressing anything I feel and just trying to focus on bodybuilding. And I did that for about a year and a half, and this whole mindset I built around it was this fear that I'm going to get sick again. I need to quit bodybuilding because I'm going to get sick. I don't have control over my health. I'm going to get sick. And then just this constant fear was looming over my head, because if I got sick, then I could be like, I knew I'd get sick. You know, like it was good. I was bound for everything to be taken away from me. It almost happened last year. It's going to happen next year. The biggest thing was, originally it was like just winning, and it evolved into just like a no quit mentality. It's accepting these fears I have, this doubt I have, this everything that goes through my mind, but regardless of that, not quitting and not giving up on myself. No matter how hard is the time of what I'm going through and whatever shit I feel, I'm going to still put in the same work regardless of how I feel. And that's a champion mentality, because champion's not controlled by their outside circumstances. They control their own mind inside and how they act, and then the world goes on around them. It was a huge aspect of that. And I'm also now leaning into, I really think like greatness and champions not only elevate themselves, but the people around them. And I think you are put into a position where you can help whether your close people around you, people who follow you, people who look up to you, whatever it might be, anyone in your life, you're in a position now of greatness where you can elevate others up to a higher level, and being able to inspire them, bring them up to be better people is part of what makes you great, rather than just this selfish act of being you, being the best for yourself.